Good morning, grade 5s. Today we'll be looking at the concept called interdependence, and this is within the life and living section of natural science for grade 5s. And interdependence is when two or more things such as plants or animals, when they depend on each other. So within nature, in order for things to survive, certain plants and animals will depend on each other, or certain animals will depend on other animals. So if you look at this example over here, we have animals depending on animals. Okay, so here we see the tick bird, right? And the tick bird is on this buck. Okay, so if we look very closely, we can see that the tick bird is somehow scratching within the buck's head. And if we look closer here at what they're saying, they say here we see the tick bird eating the fleas that bother the buck. And as we know, fleas, they bite us, and causes us to itch, and we get pimples. So the tick bird, right, actually scratches around the buck's fur and eats the ticks, right? And in this way, the buck gets rid of the bothersome ticks, and the ticks are actually parasites that harm the buck by sucking their blood. So in this way, we can see that the tick bird gets food, and the buck actually gets rid of the ticks. So they are both working with one another, and they are dependent on each other. And here we can see a turtle, right? And this turtle, because they move so slowly, lots of moss and algae grows on the turtle's back and within the turtle, and on the turtle, sorry. And then these fish are called surgeon fish, and these surgeon fish then eat the algae. So I'm going to play a short section of the video, and what we can actually see here, that the surgeon fish is eating the algae that grows on the turtle's back. And that's another very good example of how animals depend on each other. Therefore, they are interdependent on one another. In this slide, we can see how plants depend on plants. So yes, we also get plants that depend on plants. So there are still two living things, but instead of it being an animal, now a plant depends on another plant, right? And here we can see an orchid, and the orchid has what we call aerial roots, right? And aerial roots means that this root needs to be somewhat exposed to air, because if you plant them in the ground, there's still too little oxygen, and actually if you water them, they get too much water, and then they could potentially die. So here it says an orchid with aerial roots that is growing on the trunk of a tree, right? And the orchid uses the tree to get itself high into the air to absorb the moisture in the air. So the moisture in the air is enough for this orchid to survive. But if you were to plant it into the ground, then obviously, and you water it, then you are exposing too much water to the plant, and you are reducing the amount of air that the plant needs. And that is just a very, very simple example of how plants are dependent on plants. And the previous example was how animals depend on animals. Thank you very much.